Welcome to the Nevis Newscast for today, Wednesday, January 24th, 2018. I am Bronte Swanston Hendrickson. The Nevis Island Administration Cabinet today, Wednesday, January 24th, met with the High Command of the Nevis Division of the Royal St. Christopher and Nevis Police Force. Premier the Honourable Mark Brantley, Minister responsible for security on Nevis, expressed the hope that today's meeting was the first of several interactions between the High Command and the NIA Cabinet as they seek to better secure the safety of the island.
Nevis has had the unfortunate occurrence of 2 homicides in the month of January, starting off the year, and in a very bad way for not only the island but for the Federation, for the country. Both have been in the Gingerland area, which is represented by our Cabinet colleague, Minister Evelyn. And so we are concerned, we're deeply concerned. We thought that today it was important to convene a meeting with our High Command to indicate to them what our expectations are and to hear from them what efforts are going to be made. We have a duty to the people of Nevis to keep them safe. And that is a duty that we take very seriously, and it's a duty that we will continue to take seriously. And our police have our fullest support, but we also require of them that we get the necessary effort put in so that our people out there can have the necessary confidence that they're safe in their homes, they're safe in their communities. Safety and security has to be one of the most important requirements, one of the most important duties of any government. And this government is going to take that duty very seriously.
Present were Deputy Commissioner of Police Hilroy Brandy, Commander of the Nevis Division, Superintendent Trevor Mills, Officer in charge of the Criminal Investigation Department, Inspector Alonso Carty, Officer in charge of the Charleston Police Station, Inspector Conrad Bertie, and Officer in charge of the Tactical Unit, Inspector James Stevens. A press release from the Royal St. Christopher and Nevis Police Force advises that a post-mortem examination was conducted on the body of the late Shirley Dawn Morton of Hannes Road on Monday, January 22, 2018. The examination was done by forensic pathologist Dr. Valerie Alexandrov, who reported that the cause of death was multiple blunt force traumas to the head, causing brain injury. The release also states that the High Command of the Royal St. Christopher and Nevis Police Force notes with great concern the false reports that were being circulated shortly following the discovery of Morton's body. The High Command urges both individuals and media entities alike to disseminate information with greater caution and empathy, as the negative effects of such false reports are far-reaching and can have an impact on the family of the deceased. Meantime, police investigations into the matter are ongoing and a person of interest is being sought. Wanted by the police is Wayne Spire Chapman, who is being sought by the police for questioning in connection with the murder of Shirley Dawn Morton, whose lifeless body was found in his house on Hannes Road. He was also the boyfriend of the deceased. Persons with information regarding this matter are urged to assist by calling the Violent Crime Unit at the Cotton Ground Police Station at 469-5269, the Gingerland Police Station at 469-3448, the nearest police station, or Crime Stoppers at 1-800-8477. The information will be held confidential and you may be eligible for a reward. This weekend, the Department of Youth and Sports will host the second edition of an initiative by the department dubbed A Taste of Fame. Senior Youth Officer and Counselor Curtis Clark is one of the coordinators of the show.
We offer young designers the opportunity to showcase their creativity, and we also encourage them to think entrepreneurship, to have an entrepreneurial mindset. So not only designing, making, and creating, producing wearable pieces, but to also be able to get them sold, not only on the local scene, but regionally and internationally as well. Entrepreneurship has been at the core of our push as it pertains to initiatives. So this is one of the ways in which we engage young people to have an entrepreneurial mindset. We also have incorporated t-shirt designers or entrepreneurs who have clothing lines so that they can get the necessary exposure to boost their business.
The work of designers including Kelsey Liebert, Sabrina Orr, Shoshana Layden, Ziska Herbert, Atalia Newton, and Jerlyn Clark will be featured.
Fame will be held this Saturday, January 27th at the Cultural Village starting at 7:30 p.m. The audience should expect and will be seeing pieces from various segments. The 4 segments are beachwear, random wear, menswear, and nationally inspired wear. The nationally inspired wear is basically allowing the designers to feature one of the national symbols and incorporate it into one of their pieces. It's all a process, and we want the young designers who are mainly high schoolers to understand the process thoroughly. So this is just a pre-show, a taste of fame, and later this year we will host the grand fame.
The show also has a musical aspect.
Since FAME stands for Fashion and Music Expo, there's also a musical component to FAME. However, for this aspect of the show, we will not be encouraging live performances. We are reserving that for the grand fame. This is just a pre-show. We want the audience to get just a taste of fame. Tickets can be purchased at the Department of Youth and Sports. You can see any one of the youth officers or secretaries at the department. The number to call is 469-5521 extension 2072. Also, the 6 designers will be selling tickets as well.
Tickets for adults cost $20, for secondary school students $15, primary school students $10. Children younger than 5 years old get free admission. Still to come.
Put away everything that hinders you from learning and from putting you on the path to a bright future.
The details after this break.
Hello, my name is Culturama, the Caribbean's greatest summer line. Most islands have their festival annually, but they call it Carnival. With all those shows, we fete and fun. We party from sun up to sundown. Everybody come now, show the world what we mean when we talk about Culturama. Rocks up, flags up, flags up. Time to wake up for the jam. We coming down early to be morn. Rocks up, flags up, flags up, flags up. Time to jump up in the van.
Welcome back. The Gingerland Secondary School GSS today, Wednesday, January 24th, celebrated its 45th anniversary. Here is more in this report.
Your choices, the key component of the future you, is the theme under which the Gingerland Secondary School is hosting its 45th anniversary of celebrations. One of the activities for the anniversary celebrations was the Thanksgiving service held earlier today at the Gingerland Methodist Church. The featured speaker was past student and teacher of the Gingerland Secondary School, Angelica Elliott, who, in delivering her presentation, gave words of encouragement to the students.
Put away the chatter in class. Put away all the mischievousness. Put away all bad behavior. Put away everything that hinders you from learning and from putting you on the path to a bright future. Approach your studies with zeal and purpose, looking to God, who will touch your brain and grant you success.
Elliott then called 31 of the 51 staff members of the school who were once students to the front of the church to highlight the successes of the Gingerland Secondary School and also gave words of advice to all the teachers.
Teachers, I begin by asking you the same question. When we gather here in 2023 for the 50th anniversary, God's willing, who would you be? What choices are you making toward your own personal development? Are the choices that are leading you to a bright future or a dim future? Have you recognized and taken hold of the opportunities as they come along? Having gone from student to now teacher, are you satisfied with the future you that you have become? If not, what choices are you going to make today?
The ceremony was filled with various poem, dance, and song renditions by students of the school. A number of officials from the Department of Education were present, including Principal Education Officer Paul Z. Wilkin, who presented brief remarks. The Gingerland Secondary School was established on January 24, 1973. I'm Fredicia Library reporting for the Nevis Newscast.
Thanks, Fredicia. The Nevis Electricity Company Limited (NEVLEC) on Tuesday, January 23rd, issued an advisory regarding possible power outages. Jervin Swanston is NEVLEC's acting general manager.
The major overhaul of engine number 7, which started on January 15th, is in progress and slated to finish by January 28th, barring any unforeseen circumstances. However, on Sunday, January 21st, engine number 6 developed a major problem and tripped offline. The Nevis Electricity Company Limited assures the public that we are making every effort to have this unit returned to service soonest. In light of this, until engine number 7 is returned to service, if the demand cannot be met by the other sets, the possibility of feeder interruptions will be experienced. This, however, will be done as needed during our daytime and nighttime peak hours in pockets across the island. We thank you, our customers, for your continued patience and understanding, and ask that you take all necessary precautions to safeguard your appliances at all times.
Acting General Manager of the Nevis Electricity Company Limited, Jervin Swanston. And that brings us to the end of this edition of the Nevis Newscast. I am Bronte Swanston Hendrickson. Thank you for viewing.